Hi there, second graders of Old Orchard. You know that you've been on my mind since that fated morning that I tried so desperately to join you on the call, and technology, and I mean all technology, failed. But I wanted to just share with you a little bit from My Hair's a Garden. It's the book that I both wrote and illustrated, meaning I wrote the story and also painted the pictures in it. And I wanted to do a little maybe hand clapping with you because there's a song that Mackenzie makes up in her head at some point in the book. And I'd love for you to sing it along with me. And I'm going to ask my daughter to help me with this. So shall we try this maybe with some hand clapping and then they'll repeat after us?
Okay.
All right, so something like this. So, Jonna, do you think we should add some words to that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so come in. I only see half of your face. There we go. So why don't we say, I'll sing one, and then maybe you'll sing another?
Okay.
Okay. Miss Tilly's hair is shiny.
Miss Tilly's hair is strong.
She wears it as a crown.
Like pretty wrapped in song.
She's got a glory.
She's got a glory. Miss Tilly's hair is...
We did that. Why don't we say, like maybe Mackenzie would say something like, we're thinking on the spot, okay? Maybe Mackenzie would say something like, I run to her for help about something like,
Yes.
all right? So why don't we try that? How would we start it?
I run to her for help about the things I need to know.
To care for my hair and its beautiful curly waves.
My hair is a garden, I nurse it every day.
My hair is shiny.
My hair is strong,
I wear it as a crown.
like beauty wrapped in song.
I've got a glory.
I've got a glory.
How's that, right? You like that? Thank you, Jonna. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I wanted to show you a little bit of like how and I think you could do that with any book, right? Think about what the book is about and just write a song about it. And you can add a little rhythm. I know I've actually, whenever I don't feel like clapping my hands, sometimes I'll just gather up some spoons and create a little rhythm with some spoons or whatever is, on hand. But I wanted to show you a little bit of the process. So this is an example of maybe one of the sketches I might have done for the cover. And it looks something like that in pencil. And then I'll go to paint. And I know on the inside of the book, we have lots of little spot illustrations. Those are the tiny little illustrations that might show up on the end pages. I think both sides of the end pages have those. And so I wanted to show you what these tiny little spot illustrations could look like painted. And I'll just give you some examples. And this is how I would do it, just on an 8.5 and 11 size sheet of paper. Just paint and then of course they'll get reduced down really small when the time is right to put it in the book, in the form of a book. Yeah, so this is an example of maybe some spot illustrations. Give you maybe a couple of more. Yeah. So the whole idea is to do, and I think when you're creating in general, to do a variety of things, like, to show things many different ways, not just one simple way, right? And the list goes on, and I think I'm gonna stop right there, maybe with this pomegranate and some insects that we might find in the garden, and possibly some other little flowers. So I'd love for you to find a garden, either in somebody's front yard or a community garden or in the neighborhood, and just take a little sketch pad out, you know, or something, and start to draw, just so that you're observing what you might find in a garden. And then here's another example of sort of a painting. You see that it is quite sizable, right? I do tend to paint very large, and then it gets reduced down to the size we need. So here's an example of the title page of My Hair is a Garden, painted. And there we have it. Yeah. And all the type, of course. See, I left room for the type, so the title can go right in here. So in this book, Mackenzie is teased because of her hair. And she runs to a neighbor's house to see if she can get help. And so I think that's always a good idea, right? When we can't resolve or solve something ourselves, it's always good to ask for a little bit of help. That's somebody who we trust, somebody who may have gone a little bit before us on the path and may have some ideas. And so we wind up saving a lot of time when we do that. So I would love to hear some of your stories, perhaps problems that you needed to solve and how you might have gone about solving them. Or maybe it's in the case of Mackenzie, for example. It's like something perhaps that you weren't maybe paying attention to, and then you started to pay a little more attention to it. Or maybe it's something that you would like to pay more attention to. In this case, she really wanted to learn how to take care of her hair. So it could be anything, but I'd love to hear from you. And know that I am thinking of you, and I wanted to just come in here today and say hi to you and know that I did miss you that day. And have a good one. Take good care. Be well. Miss Tilly's hair is shiny.
Miss Tilly's hair is strong,
She wears it as a crown.
like beauty wrapped in song.
She's got a glory.
She's got a glory,
Miss Tilly has a garden.
and in it good things grow.
I run to her for help
The
about
things I need to know.
to care for my hair and its beautiful curly ways.
My hair is a garden, I nourish it every day. My hair is shiny, my hair is strong. I wear it as a crown, like beauty wrapped in song.
I've got a glory.
I've got a glory.